this came out of nowhere. Like last evening, they put out a poster saying something is coming tomorrow, big surprise. And we were saying it will just some new posters of the cameos also, and something like that. But we got a full, almost 3 minute long video with two big cameos of the film. Tovino as Chatan and DQ as Odian, and they're sitting together. I just see the thumbnail. I'm like, what? Chapter 2 announcement already? Like, I'm excited what's in store. Let's have a look.
എടോ എന്നെ ഇടയ്ക്കൊക്കെ ഒന്ന് വിളിക്കടോ. എപ്പോഴും വേണ്ട, വല്ലപ്പോഴും.
Okay.
ഒരു 50 കൊല്ലം കൂടുമ്പോഴോ 100 കൊല്ലം കൂടുമ്പോഴോ
താല്പര്യമില്ല.
എന്താ?
നീ ഒരു ബോറനായതുകൊണ്ട്. കള്ളു കുടിച്ചാൽ ആരും ബോറൻ.
ഞാൻ ബോറനോ? താനാണോ ബോറൻ? ഞാൻ ഫണ്ണ. പിന്നെ മിസ്റ്റർ, ഈ കള്ളുകൂടി ഞങ്ങളെ ചാത്തന്മാരുടെ ഒരു ബേസിക് ട്രീറ്റ് ആണ്. ഞാൻ മാത്രമല്ല, എൻ്റെ 389 ബ്രദേഴ്സും ക്രോണിക് ആൽക്കഹോളിക്സാണ്. കള്ളു കുടിച്ചാൽ ഞങ്ങൾ ഭയങ്കര ഫണ്ണാണ്.
കോപ്പാണ്.
ഇയാളൊരു മാതിരി. എന്തിനാണ് അത്ര ബലം പിടിക്കുന്നത്? ഒന്ന് ഫ്രീയാവൾ. ഇത് വായിച്ചായിരുന്നോ? നമ്മളെ പറ്റിയാ ഫസ്റ്റ് ചാപ്റ്റർ അവളാ. കളിയും കാട്ടി നീരി. മൈ ഗേൾ. ചാപ്റ്റർ 2 ഞാനാ മോനെ.
ആയിക്കോട്ടെ.
തൻ്റെ ചാപ്റ്റർ ഞാൻ വായിച്ചായിരുന്നു. ഒരു കാര്യം ചോദിക്കട്ടെ, ഹിറ്റ്ലറിന് തട്ടിയത് താനല്ലടോ? സത്യം പറ.
What? I was actually wondering if they like connect real life, for Neely's character, if we get a spin-off, real life incidents where she was present. That makes it so exciting that they can connect these characters with, real life events that took place in the world. Maybe someone was present in the World War, and that's quite interesting. And them drinking, I think they are drinking. Come on, Toddy, right? It feels like that. They don't want to show a brand. Maybe that's the reason. It's so interesting because, okay, let me save the thoughts for later. Let's watch.
അല്ല, ഇതിനകത്ത് അങ്ങനെയൊക്കെ എഴുതി വെച്ചേക്കുന്നത്. അതുകൊണ്ട് ചോദിച്ചാ.
നിനക്കിപ്പോൾ എന്താ വേണ്ടേ?
Babysitting, right?
എൻ്റെ ചേട്ടൻ പുറത്തിറങ്ങിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. പറഞ്ഞായിരുന്നു, പുള്ളി എൻ്റെ അത്ര ഫണ്ണല്ല, ഇച്ചിരി വയലൻ്റാ.
It gets serious.
മൂത്തോനും എന്നെയാണ് അവന് വേണ്ടത്. എനിക്ക് പേടിയൊന്നുമില്ല, എന്നാലും ചേട്ടനല്ലേ.
Big brother.
എന്തെങ്കിലും സഹായം ആവശ്യം വന്നാൽ വിളിക്കും. വരുമോ? കൂട്ടം ജാടയാണ്. വരാന്ന് പറയടോ.
അവനൊരു ഭ്രാന്തനാണ്. പ്രശ്നത്തിൽ ഞാനതിന് തരണം.
ബ്രോ, നമ്മളൊക്കെ ഒരു കുടുംബമല്ലേ ബ്രോ?
അല്ല ബ്രോ.
എനിക്കറിയാം എന്താ വരുമെന്ന്. ഇല്ലെങ്കിൽ ചാത്തന്മാര് തന്നെ കൊണ്ടുവരും.
നീ വിളിക്കൂ, നമുക്ക് നോക്കാം.
And then the sound effect. He will come. The goblins will bring him. Similar animation, huh? Part 2. Whoa. Creating versions of him, literally. Okay, it's gonna be red color, huh? Got it. Who would have thought they would announce the second part like this so soon after the first? And I wonder if they shot this during that time only, or after the film release they shot this. I guess that time only. It's just too much work to do it just now. So much. Maybe they, like, I don't know. I would love to know that. But I love the fact that, again, a point I made in my video. If you haven't seen, check it out here. Why Lokah became successful. Just look at the end last, right? You got title in red. Even on the title there are signs of, different what do you call them? The cards, the signs, the colors, the shapes, and it's red in color. And also below that you have director's name, production house name, cinematographer's name, editor's name, music composer's name, co-writer's name. Like, everyone is created, not just director of the production house. So that tells you why it becomes so amazing. This creates so much hype. Again, that animated visual we get, like they kind of set up the brother has come and all of them rise from the earth and top of earth, and that tells you how ready they are with this universe, and it's not just a second thought, oh, we made this film, let's make another. It's not like that. They've already planned so much of it, and this tells you that we kind of know that the brother is coming. He wants the elder. They're gonna be pitched against all his brothers, and other heroes also have to come and fight. It just raises the hype. Like, the animated sequence just topped everything we saw. And it was interesting because DQ, we never hear him. We just hear one dialogue in just the action sequence in the film. So for them to release, to get to see him talk and just interact with the cat in a video and a promotional kind of a thing, it's very interesting. This could, like, if someone just puts all the 5 films at the end, puts them together, this scene can be used as a tie-in between the narrative, right? So it is part of the film, which is just out on YouTube for us to watch. It's like we are uncharted territories right here, right? None of the other films we have seen who have done crossovers haven't initially planned it, and here is a film franchise which has planned it before everything, and now we are getting the next part, and already the film just came out to a month back. It's not on OTT yet, and we already got part 2 tease. They already got at the end of the film. They could have just used that and put it out, as a post-credit scene, as a separate video. But no, they had more. A big surprise for part 2 with 2 of the stars, the big cameos in the film, sitting together, just chatting, having fun, try to show the characteristics, the relationship between them. And then we get into the seriousness of the plot, what's really happening. You have to come, and there's an action sequence also there, kind of not action, but just slicing the card and setting up what to come. And then we get the animation. Like, the way it's done, just lovely. I love it. Just that visual of the zoom out and all these people coming out, 389 of them on the earth flying on top. It reminds me of like something like Dragon Ball Z, where all the villains have showed up and they're flying in the sky, and they zoom out Lokah, which actually means universe or world or something like that, right? Literal translation. The red color also kind of gave me, Wanda vibes, and we also know, the Chartans can do magic and stuff, illusions. So that adds a lot of elements that you can use to do in the action sequences, make it special, like how we saw the cameo in the first part. And the whole idea that, that book has 5 chapters, and each chapter is on one, and, first chapter we saw on Neely, second chapter is Chatan, then maybe Urian, and 2 more. Maybe 2 more characters to introduce or creatures to be introduced, or maybe it's just we kind of guessed it would be the final part in Infinity War Endgame, the last 2 chapters, where first 3 just establish all the character in the world, and we get a big battle at the end. Like, on Reddit there's a whole breakdown of the whole introduction sequence of the film, the animated one. People have just broken down everything of it like crazy. You should definitely check it out. I really wonder how much thought they put in. When should we release this? Should we wait for the OTT release? Should we wait few more months when we need to get into the production? That time we can put it out. I wonder what all planning went in, and then they decide, okay, let's release it now. Now, I did a whole scene by scene breakdown of the film. If you haven't seen, check it out here on the main channel. It's a very fun exercise we had, and a lot of things were teased in here. I hope we see more of it in the future. But what do you think about this? Let me know in the comments below. Check out my reaction to other interviews from Lokah team, and I will see you next time.